Great Wednesday morning, 3/4/20. To God be the glory for yet another day. Hope you woke up with a praise in your heart, because we are in the last chapter of Psalms, which talks about praising and worshiping the Lord. Every element, musical instrument, nature, but most of all, let everything that is still breathing, that still has oxygen and air, praise the Lord. That is the last verse of the last chapter of Psalms. So no matter what you're going through, make sure that you are appreciating the Lord and trusting Him in the circumstances, knowing that He's going to work out everything for the good. I was jogging earlier, and of course it's rainy and snow, and it's icky outside, and there's a lot of mud from construction. And I thought of that word, mud. And of course I thought about an acrostic. Do you feel like mud today? Messed over or slighted? Or, that's M. U is unappreciated. And D, just dogged. Like someone did you dirty. And we all have had times like that. Well, let me encourage you. Hebrews 6:10-12. For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor, even if people don't appreciate you. He will not forget your labor of love, which ye have showed toward His name, for His glory, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister horizontally. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence, hold on, persevere to the full assurance of hope unto the end. Don't give up. Verse 12, that ye be not slothful. Don't just start saying, you know what, they don't, like me, or you know what, they don't give me accolades or whatever. Don't be slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. So you might not get your certificate of appreciation down here, but you have to keep your faith and your eyes on the Lord, and He will renew your strength. You're doing it for Him. You're not doing it for man. Whatever that He has called you. In Psalms 4, He has enlarged you when you were in distress. And the promise is that the Lord will put gladness in your heart in verse 7. In the time of trouble, put your trust in the Lord. Verse 5, offer sacrifices of righteousness to Him and not to man. In Psalms 34, the promise is that even when you are surrounded by enemies, verse 7, the angel of the Lord encampeth and surrounds you, because you respect and fear the Lord, and He'll deliver you. And He sees what's happening. In verse 15, the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and His ears are open unto their cry. The righteous cry, in verse 17, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all of their troubles. We might not see, we might not understand, but God is there in the midst. In Psalm 64:10, the righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in Him, and all the upright heart shall glory in His name. So, hey, you might feel like mud, but still know that the Lord is your defense. He is your rock, and He is your refuge. All the nature products brought to you by our Father. Enjoy the presence and the faithfulness of the Lord today. Good day.